Why was he trying to tell you something in Kuwait? Bishop takes Rook. Any idea what that means?
No clue.
Okay then. Based on Harrow's reluctant report and the withholding of critical information regarding Russell Adler, your team is suspended.
Are you for real? This is bullshit.
As for you, Miss Harrow, consider yourself on very, very thin ice.
People like me and Adler are the reason we ain't speaking Russian right now.
The Cold War is over, Mr. Woods. That makes you and Russell Adler the last global gunslingers of a bygone era.
Take this time to reflect on that. Dismissed. All of you.
My office in 5.
I'd advise you not to pursue this further, Marshal.
Are you admiring your own work?
Can't believe you kept him.
Not all reminders need to be scars.
Why are we...
You know something? Care to tell me what it is you're up to?
Me and the kids just need some time away. You know, take a little trip. Reflect a little.
Look, I can cover your asses on my end best I can. But if things go sideways again, you're on your own.
Copy that.
Oh, you won.
One? Yeah. Try a dozen. Do me a favor, Troy. Don't get yourself killed.
I'll see what I can do. Bishop takes Rook. Of course, Woods knew what it meant. Adler was pointing us somewhere. The Black Sea. According to Woods, 15 years ago, he and Adler discovered an abandoned KGB safe house in Bulgaria. It was called the Rook. Last year, before Adler disappeared, he'd been chasing rumors of a dangerous paramilitary group, one receiving orders from inside the CIA. He believed the Pantheon was developing a new type of weapon, with plans to unleash something the world had never seen before. And wouldn't you know it, soon evidence surfaced incriminating Adler himself, and he fled to this place. What we found here over the last couple days has changed everything. Now I'm questioning what I believed about Adler, about Livingston, about the CIA itself. I have my doubts about going dark on Jane. Woods might be right about her value on the inside, but she'll be in the crosshairs if Langley learns what we're up to. Adler brought us here for a reason, to stop the Pantheon before they strike. To do that, Woods believes we'll need him back. That won't be easy. But Adler left a name to follow. It's a good place to start. No more wasting time. You know the plan. Savati Dumas, the person you're gonna meet. Still no idea why Adler was in contact with her, but a lead's a lead.
We can't trust her. I doubt if Adler did. Hell, for all we know, she's part of this fucking Pantheon thing.
Who can we trust? Dumas agreed to meet Case in Avalon, so we're doing this.
Well, well, well. Look at you putting your big boy pants on. Shouldn't we find Adler before making this call?
Well, that's exactly why I'm going to Munich, to wine and dine your old friend.
Friend? Hardly. I can't stand the son of a bitch. But we need him. Sometimes you just gotta hold your nose.
If he's as good as you say he is, by the time Case gets back, we'll have located Adler.
got a few ideas on how we can polish this turd of a safe house case. Let's talk when you have a minute.
What's going on, man? Just what we found in Adler's files. An assassin, maybe 30 years old, came from one of Avalon's peer shoes. Felix Newman's a former Stasi engineer and enforcer. Dude managed to crack the military branch of ARPANET a few years back, so I'm hoping he's got a sequel in him. So far, we've got nothing but Adler's homework. But he, well, worried. Jane's smart. Until then, him out. No. Man, if living, that's a tough. Langley, that's a. You got it. See you back here on Thursday.
All right. What kind of life savings you got? Attaboy. Carpe fucking diem. Well, guess what? If we're really doing this, we've got to get financially creative. This place might have been fine for Adler, but for an armory. We were Belikov, whatever it was. Marshall found a few grand stashed in one of the rooms upstairs. Other than that, we're starting fresh. No touching our own bank accounts either. Someone will be watching. When you're on him, that's me. Yeah, I don't think he wanted to get others involved. Looks like he was working on a trust list. As far as I could tell, he didn't contact anyone. That's probably why Adler was talking to Dumas, keeping it outside of Langley. We're gonna do the same. At least for now. The board behind me is how we'll track our spending. Give it a look. Like Marshall said, your mission details are on the board over there. Adler didn't leave much intel on Savati Dumas, but I could tell you a thing or two about Avalon. It's a playground for the filthy rich, and crime factions run the whole city. Everyone's looking for who to push off the slide. When they pick a target, they hire someone like Savati. She used to be part of the Guild, one of the most powerful Avalon factions, but now she freelances. Savati said that Adler hired her to follow a Pantheon trail. So you're gonna join her on that job tonight. We want to see firsthand where that trail leads. Maybe we'll even add some muscle to the team. You'll scratch her back, but sure as hell watch your own. Trust has gotta be earned.
Check under the phone booth. His name is Yannick, a broker for the Guild. He'll be on his yacht tonight taking a call with the Pantheon. We'll be listening in. Once that call is finished, you'll finish Yannick. That'll draw the target I really want. But first things first. The bell tower on that church offers an open view of Yannick's yacht. He's throwing a party while his men count money in the church. Yannick traffics in weapons, narcotics, women. Whatever pays. Rumor has it the Pantheon wants a relationship with the Guild, so Yannick is testing the waters. He's only our first domino. The real fun starts after we knock him down and get access to the target I really want, Johannes Edi. Close enough to know if you screw this up. Let's see what you're made of, Case. Get to the bell tower. I don't care how. Quiet, loud, just get there. Not a bad case. You could go for a swim, avoid some guards. Once we listen to Yannick's call and confirm a Pantheon lead for Adler, I'm declaring open season on the Guild. They have it coming. I should know. I used to work for them.
J'ai entendu quelque chose pas loin.
Reçu. Allez voir ce qui se passe. Contactez-moi si vous trouvez quelque chose.
I never cared for Yannick's parties when I was with the Guild, though they were good practice in how to blend into a scene.
À couvert! À couvert! Il bouge!
Access to the bell tower is on the second floor behind a locked door.
We need reinforcements! Vous avez vu quelque chose?
You're no good to me, dead case.
They're after the money! Secure the church! Merde! Je me mets à l'abri! Reçu!
Party won't go all night. Get to that bell tower. Bell tower access is on the second floor. Yannick's expecting a call from Pantheon any minute. Remember, Case, don't pull the trigger until we hear his call. We need to confirm any connection to Pantheon. Yannick's near the umbrella, upper deck left side, surrounded by girls. Let's go, Case. Find Yannick. Remember, we listen to the call first, then shoot. Case, the job's not done. Let's go, Case. Find Yannick. Case, the job's not done. Remember, we listen to the call first, then shoot. Case, the job's not done. Let's go, Case. Find Yannick. Remember, we listen to the call first, then shoot. Remember, we listen to the call first, then shoot. Case, the job's not done. Remember, we listen to the call first, then shoot. Let's go, Case. Find Yannick. Remember, we listen to the call first, then shoot.
Got your advance. My boys are still counting it.
It's all there.
Remember, this deal is one and done, huh? Don't need to get mixed up with the CIA or your Pantheon thing.
You'll send the hardware tonight, understand?
That's not what we agreed to.
Tonight, Yannick. Don't test me.
So the Pantheon and the CIA are connected somehow. We got what we need. Take the shot. You are a good shot. Yannick was just our first domino. Woods was right. You are a good shot. Yannick was just our first domino. We have more work to do tonight. Head back towards the payphone. I'll pull up in a white van. Guards inbound. Word on Yannick got out. Chase, hurry. We don't want the police to find the van. with the guards and get to the van. Quick, Case, get to the van. Deal with the guards and get to the van.
The guild will kill you for this! Police are nearly here! Attaquez! L'ennemi progresse! Je change de chargeur!
Don't let him get past the...
Case, hurry. We don't want the police to find the van. Quick, Case, get to the van. You're in the clear, Case.
Let's go, Case.
Saidi needs us at Chateau de la Haute-Lune for emergency meeting. You need to meet myself and Saidi at Chateau de la Haute-Lune for an emergency
Turn
meeting.
it down!
We will discuss moving forward with the Pantheon deal.
That's Gabriel up there. He's cool.
We'll use the safe room. No argument.
They called an emergency meeting at Chateau de la Haute-Lune. 3 guild leaders will be in attendance to smooth things over with Pantheon. I want to get paid, so we're going to crash that party. Chateau de la Haute-Lune! Let's go! The guild will lock the restaurant down and meet in a safe room on the 2nd floor. Door can only be unlocked from the inside. You're gonna help me get that door open. We're a few minutes out yet. Just enough time to get changed. There we are. Fits for guild security. Personally, I want these guild bastards dead. Pantheon's the icing on the cake for me. This is my stop. Get to the safe room's antechamber on the 2nd floor. An alarm will go off. That's okay. The guild doesn't know you. So your best option is to surrender and play along. When you get inside, wait for my cue.
Guild is meeting Pantheon right now. Get inside and find a safe room. Of all the Guild assholes meeting tonight, Sadie's the biggest. If we can't get him, consider me a no for your little club.
You heard about Yomik? I heard. It came out of nowhere. The killer took the whole church.
Case, I'm nearly in position. Get to the antechamber. Mop up these guards before you try the door. The safe room is upstairs. Get to the antechamber. Trip the alarm. I'll be ready. I'm nearly in position. Get to the antechamber. Get close to the door and trip the alarm.
Drop your weapon. Put your hands on the glass. Hands on the glass. Now!
Here. Don't move, Case.
Stay quiet. Play along. Wait for my signal, not before.
Timetable's moved up. I want that shipment sent tonight.
You CIA types are all the same. And this one? Troublemaker.
What's going on in there?
We have a visitor. Walked right into the lion's den. Alone.
Uninvited.
Maybe this one works for a rival, huh? Or maybe Pantheon is trying to squeeze us.
We came to you, Sadie.
We learn the truth one way. Or another.
Show me your visitor.
Go ahead.
Well, look at that. You're a long way from home, Case. This man is extremely dangerous. Kill him immediately.
Aminata.
Bastards don't even recognize me. Not that it would save them.
We can't let them escape.
Sadie's getting away. Follow them.
They have guns!
Somebody help us!
Everyone out of our way! Everyone clear out!
Shagir and his men will make this easy. He says he pays top dollar for meat shields. Idiots!
No!
Keep pushing up.
Send in more men! We must protect the Sadie!
Keep pushing up!
Send in more men! We must protect the Sadis! It's been too long.
Poke your head out, I got something for you.
We can't win, Sebasti.
I like my chances. Let's finish this. Nice work on the...
Nice job, Tate. Keep us dropping. That will leave the Sadie.
Where is the Sadie? Check the street! Nemo's coming down the street! Shoot!
Burn in hell, Sadie. Ready. You more than kept her under the bargain case. And Adler was right. The CIA might be behind Pantheon. Let's hope he isn't right about their mystery weapon. Maybe it's time you take me to this safe house of yours.
Got word from Case. Savati Dumas agreed to join us at the Rook, so we're 2 for 2. I'm returning from Munich with Felix Newman. Newman's cut from a different cloth, a brutal Stasi enforcer and a tech genius. He used to be a pain in the CIA's ass. That was before he gave the middle finger to the Stasi and defected to West Germany. Newman claims he's moved on from a life of violence and doesn't even arm himself anymore. One way or the other, he couldn't turn down a chance to stick it to the CIA once again. He'll get that opportunity soon. He's gonna try to break into Langley's network and find out where they're holding Russell Adler. Still haven't warmed up to that salve yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep. Newman's been cranking all night. Already got something. Come on.
All right, Newman. Care to share?
Please, call me Felix. You know. Russell Adler is in your Washington. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need a game plan. You in, right?
I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't.
I'll take that. Newman. Felix. I need to wait into that black site.
I'm still investigating vulnerabilities.
Good, man. Let me know when you got something, okay?
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I, borrowed, has an entrance directly...
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sav and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Or should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
Keep moving, please. Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive. So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Fine, Seth.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Take a seat.
Can't believe it's a place to spend the summer. Stunning architecture.
How do you figure? Don't you think having an air of authority is important?
Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. Senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here. Take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
Excuse me. Do I know you? I bet if you look hard enough, you'll find someone else to pad your puff piece. Press my ass. You've got serious training written all over you. Well, what if I told you I could change the Senator's mind on that matter? In exchange for a small favor, of course. I got it on good authority that the Senator stole some, let's call it sensitive information from the people I work for. We think he's having it smuggled inside something from tonight's silent auction. Find this for me? Senator McKenna will find some time for you. I'll make sure of that. Keep in touch.
Guess we're going on a scavenger hunt. There are specialized machines for the silent auction that let guests bid throughout the night. They'll be connected to a computer. Access that. You'll be able to see what everyone bid on. That is Gabriel Armato, connected to New York's criminal underworld.
Yes, I know him. A previous life.
Really?
gas prices go up. More of a cat person. Sydney has one. Isn't that right? Think yours could win a dog show?
Tartuffe?
I would never enter him. He's much too shy.
There isn't proof. Amnesty International verified. Look, Hussein is a growing one. Can you believe it? I wouldn't if I hadn't seen it.
If you'd asked me before the game, I would have said the Giants didn't stand a chance.
Pardon, sir. This area is for authorized personnel only. No pictures, please.
Front, please. You can walk right through those gold curtains, Case, but don't be seen.
I told you. A quarter inch here would make a huge difference.
These fit quite nicely.
If I eat a single octave, this hurts my purse. But I feel horrible. My stomach is growling. We need some real food at these events.
It's not an honest attitude.
Last time I checked, we're in a recession.
Fair. Mild one at best. The air, can't you?
You're trespassing right now. See yourself out. More where that came from if you show up again.
Check behind the gold curtains.
For sure. The big tuna's gonna get a big raise. He earned it.
I'll distract the attendant.
You expect
Look for
something
a
to
navy
change?
overcoat. Gold
Get
buttons.
out of here.
I'll make sure you aren't interrupted.
Hey! I mean, hello. Sorry, I was just... Oh, you want your coat?
No, I want to talk to you.
Hey, can I get my coat?
Oh, of course. One
Excuse
moment.
me. We were in the middle of a conversation. You can't just barge in on us.
Okay. Jeez. Sorry.
Where were we? Oh, yes.
You do?
Are you not allowed to talk to the
What's taking so long,
I
Case?
just check in codes.
Not sure how much more instead of small talk I can
Famous
take.
people you could talk to.
And yet, I'd rather keep your company. So...
Lee Grisham, head of security for Alderain Energy. He's ex-Navy, SEAL Team 6.
What are you doing? Security!
I'll stick to cherry pie. It's more American. There's nothing more American than a political scheme.
Now just get your hands on that clock case. Shouldn't be hard to find. Only one place it can be, and that's the auction hall.
Strong until gas prices go up.
People care about facts, not promises. I always reject statements that are too far-fetched. But that's not enough to be censored. Nobody blinks an eye at Baryshnikov dancing shirtless in revealing tights. That's different.
The one with the pigeons? Here they finally got the Human Genome Project started?
I don't rightly know what that even is.
Come on, it's a dork story.
No, it's a male fantasy masquerading as romance.
How do you figure?
Have you ever heard of the Madonna?
Real sci-fi cardiac persona said the research one day
Need a clear view.
Maybe. You never know with artists.
Need a clear view. The back of someone's head is not particularly useful for identification. The clock should be in that room somewhere.
What about this Madonna whore thing?
You'll need access to that clock, unseen. Perhaps approach it from behind the curtains.
Not getting a clear subject.
Good thing Julia Roberts is the best of both worlds.
Well, that's my problem. She's a hooker with a heart of gold.
You're aging fast
You can't be here. Please return to the event space. Take the hint. Stay out of here.
What do you think's on it?
Doesn't matter. It's currency now. Just deliver the disc to Armato so we can get McKenna's retinal scan case.
I said leave, now.
All I'm saying is, if you want that thing,
A quarter inch here can make a huge difference.
You're back.
Very good.
Find my missing property? You must be one of those investigative journalists, huh? Can't argue with the results. Nice work. Yeah, I got it. Set up a meeting. You know where. You know, I didn't want to have words with the senator, but now... well, this seals the deal. You ask me, all the spy stuff is going out of fashion now that the Cold War is over. That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Just like I don't need to know why you really want the senator. I'm a man of my word. Some, associates of mine are escorting Senator McKenna somewhere more private as we speak. In fact, they're probably done by now. There's a pub in the West Hall called Constitution. Go to the office and back. You'll find Senator McKenna waiting for you.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass.
There isn't very much of the Berlin Wall left. Most of it's torn down. A stroke.
Checkpoint Charlie, gone.
On top of that, Russia continues to shift to market economy. More and more countries are breaking off the Soviet Union left and right. There's nothing left.
Case, don't move. Director Livingston wants a word with you.
History books.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass.
shouldn't be here. Head back to the event. Welcome.
Who do you answer to? Someone's in deep shit. Give it down or this is gonna get a lot worse. Get your guys now!
You wanted to get close to McKenna? Here he is. Be quick. Meaning got things to discuss when you're done here.
Who the hell are you? Stop moving. Someone tell me what this is about. Relax.
Get on with it. Take a picture, it'll last longer.
Zoom in a little more.
You gonna do something or what? There we go. Everybody's happy now. A pleasure doing business with you.
You can't do this to me. Do you know who I am? I'm a U.S. Senator. A senator!
Plan is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
You won't get away with this. You won't get away with this.
All right, you got your photo. Now time to move along.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site. There's some rent-a-cops on the roof, just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight.
Still smell that deli, though. Oh, don't start. How the hell did you... Oh!
Keep low and stick to the shadows. We're almost there. Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up. Slowly. Got a 1014 and R1. Requesting backup.
10-4.
Hey, that's close enough. Don't take another step.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let us do it? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
10-23. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed. I'll keep watch until I hear from you two.
Climb in, Case. You ready to do this or what?
Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner, Case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. Your call, Case.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Tango's in the room to your right. That silencer should come in. Careful, Case. I'd avoid that main room if I were you.
Gotta be something useful in all this. All these files were on Americans. Who didn't the CIA suspect was a communist spy? Was it just me?
Enemy, my position!
Get up!
You've been seen, weapons free. Heading your way.
Heroes.
Try the room on the left.
Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever.
Jackpot.
I'm at the door, Case. What's on you?
Copy that. Check on it.
Now it's on.
Check fire! Come on!
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels, Case. You gonna take the wheel or what? You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun. Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
How much more time do they need in there?
I don't know, but something's going on in the front. Someone playing hero. We gotta wrap this up before the real muscle arrives. Think they got rats down here.
Something's off. Someone's here!
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Come out! Found an enemy!
You spotted. Step on it.
Flank you behind. Now! Hit! Oh, low on ammo? Doing good. Don't let up! Whoa! They're over there! Richmond! Got one moving up! What was that?
Think they got rats down here.
Something's off. Someone's here!
You spotted. Step on it.
Right here! On me! Get him! What was that?
Copy that.
Someone's
Think they got
You spotted. Step on it.
right here! On me! Suppressing fire! Got a visual? What was that?
Copy that.
Think someone's here!
You spotted. Step on it.
Engaging! One's hit! Doing good. Got a visual? What was that? Something's off.
Think they got rats down here.
Copy that.
Copy that. Find out what's going on. Check it out and report back. The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light. Loader box case. Check it out.
back we go. Copy.
Hear me?
I'm here.
Report?
All quiet.
Copy. Copy that. Go find it. Report if you find something.
Got anything? Security.
Someone's here! Found an enemy!
You spotted. Step on
Right
it.
here. All good. Got you covered. Onward. Go! Loading up! Wolf, you're in the open. Get him! They're behind something.
So what was that?
Copy that.
Think they got rats down.
Someone's here.
You spotted. Step on it.
So what was that?
Copy that.
Think they got rats
Find out
down.
what's going on. Get out of here.
Someone's here.
You spotted. Step on it.
So what was that?
Copy that.
Think they got rats
Find out
down.
what's going on. Check it out and report back.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Who's there? Someone's here. Found an enemy.
You spotted. Step on
That
it.
way. Pressing fire. Punches. Low on ammo. Get him. What's hit? Whoa, you're in the open. Loading up. Baldwin. Christian.
What was that? Think they got rats down.
Something's on. Someone's here.
You spotted. Step on it.
Something's off. Come.
Copy that.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
I'm here. Got it. All quiet. Am I crazy?
Catch that.
Copy that.
So check it out. Anything?
Area secure.
Okay, let's head back.
Got it.
Was it just me?
Someone's here!
You spotted. Step on it.
Missed the shot! Don't let up! What was that?
Think they got rats down here.
Copy that. Find out what's going on. Check it out and report back.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Show yourself. I heard something.
Someone's here! Found an enemy!
You spotted. Step on here.
On me. Get him. Okay.
Marley, surround him! Go! Whoa! You're in the open! Don't down! Behind you!
So what was that?
Copy that.
Think they got rats
Find out
down
what's
here.
going on. Check it out and report back.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Got a visual?
Who's there?
Someone's here!
You spotted. Step on it.
Miss a shot! Go! Surround him! Go! Baldwin! You're in the open! Wolf! Man down! Christian! Get him! They're coming!
What was that? Think they got rats down here.
Someone's here!
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Got an enemy! Got an enemy here!
You spotted. Step on it. The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Someone's here! Found an enemy!
You spotted. Step on it.
Baldwin! Hodges! They're over there! Got a big behind. Now! They're hiding! Get up! Barley! Multiple men down! So, what was that?
Copy that.
Think they got rats
Find out what's going on. Check it out and report back.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. You spotted. Step on it.
Yo! You're in the open! Baldwin, get him! Here he comes! Yo, find cover! What was that? Something's off. Think they got rats down here. Copy. Someone's here. Found an enemy.
You spotted. Step on it.
Way. Suppressing fire. What was that? Think they got rats down here. Something's up. Someone's here.
You spotted. Step on it.
Fine. Hodges, you're in the open. What was that? Think they got rats down here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Area's clear. Copy that.
Check that out.
Copy. Find out what's going on. Check it out and report back.
Someone's here.
You spotted. Step on it.
Young, we're in the open.
Back in behind.
Get him. Hold him.
Got a visual.
So, what was that?
Copy that.
Think they got rats
Find out
down
what's
here.
going on. Check it out and report back.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
You got something? Back we go.
Copy that.
I'm crazy.
Get eyes on that.
Got it.
Check that out.
Loader box case.
Copy. Check it out.
Help me out. Go, go, go. Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Wood's got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. Better be right. Sev, we got the box.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashes up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Bandits storming Capitol Station. They're coming for you.
Now what?
Elevator shaft's the only way out. Backup's got a ride waiting for us. What the hell is this? Who the hell is that?
Pantheon, one of their elites. He's throwing
Don't let up! What's this? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that?
Pantheon, one of their elites. He's throwing traps.
Don't let up.
Hostiles in the bullpen. What? Damn!
Take cover!
These fancy young guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel?
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easy coming down. Here. Almost home free. Look out! Adler! I got you. There you heavier than you.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizens.
I bet. Hostile spotted!
We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel. After you, Case. Hold on!
Forget the front. Every uniform thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear.
Here.
Forget the front. Every uniform thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up. We got company. Got a target. You think they sent enough guys? Move up. Pull that down. Get up!
Just around the corner. Better be ready and waiting. Every uniform thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up. We got company.
Uniform thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up. We got company. You think they sent enough guys? Move up.
Just around the corner. Better be ready and waiting.
Richmond!
How's it going?
How do you think? Take the line. Open cover.
Uniform thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up. We got company. Move up. Horn. Take your cover. Target moving and coming. Multiple men down. Hit him.
Better be ready and waiting.
One down.
Uniform thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up. We got company.
better be ready and waiting.
Almost out. Come on. Zeb, we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it. You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Fancy on 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
Circling back around now.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Fancy on 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
Circling back around now.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Fancy on 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
Circling back around now. Wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capitol Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site?
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
It was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from the blowback.
Spare me tonight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter, then. You don't even speak Arabic. I'm wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle?
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now?
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them. I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
Well, you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest.
The palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, Palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Let's rush those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, pal! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash!
Here, Scud up. It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
What are you doing? Shadow 1-1, we're going in hard.
Light him up.
Getting ammo.
Go back!
Make this everywhere.
Suspects through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1! We're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target!
Scud sights through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1! We're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target!
Take them out. Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there. They're launching! bang-up job, everyone. Now listen up. Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the truck. Yes, sir. We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead. The road forks ahead. It's hard to believe a river flowed through this canyon.
Time changes everything.
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving.
Might put that to good use against a Scud.
Adler, I've been meaning to ask. How the hell did you get that scar?
Here we go.
Jumped out of a third-story window in Berlin about 20 years ago. Window wasn't open.
All right.
There's an encampment in the ruins ahead.
Moving!